How to communicate effectively in your marriage. Hello everyone, and thank you so much for being here today. Let me start with a simple question. Have you ever been in a conversation with your partner where you both were speaking, but neither of you felt heard? Maybe you were trying to express how you felt, but the words didn't land right. Or maybe your partner was trying to tell you something important, and your mind was already building your defense. That's not unusual. In fact, it's one of the most common issues in marriage. And that's what we're here to talk about today. How to communicate effectively in your marriage. Because the truth is, healthy communication isn't just a relationship skill. It's the lifeline of a strong marriage. Why communication matters? You see, communication is more than just talking. It's about connection. It's about making your partner feel seen, heard, and valued. In fact, studies have shown that communication problems are one of the leading causes of divorce, far more than money, sex, or even infidelity. Why? Because when communication breaks down, trust crumbles. When trust crumbles, distance sets in. And when distance sets in, resentment begins to grow. But when communication flows openly and honestly, couples feel safe. They feel emotionally connected. They solve problems faster. And they fight less. Common communication mistakes. Let's be honest, none of us were taught how to communicate in a relationship. So let's walk through some common mistakes we often make. Interrupting. Trying to correct or respond before your partner finishes speaking. It sends a message. What I have to say is more important. Blame language. Using you statements like, "You never listen," or "You always do this." Instead say, "I feel unheard when." It reduces defensiveness and invites empathy. Bringing up the past. Stick to the present issue. Don't stack up years of resentment in one conversation. Stonewalling. Shutting down, walking away, or using the silent treatment. This blocks resolution and increases emotional distance. Mind reading. Assuming you know what your partner meant or felt without asking for clarification. The foundations of effective communication. So, what does healthy communication look like? Active listening. This means fully paying attention. Not planning your next sentence. Not checking your phone. Just listening. Repeat back what you hear. So what I hear you saying is, that one sentence can change the whole tone of the conversation. Nonverbal cues. Body language, tone of voice, eye contact, it all matters. Sometimes it's not what you say, but how you say it. Timing. Don't try to talk about serious things when emotions are high or distractions are everywhere. Be intentional. Choose the right moment. Practical tools you can use. The speaker-listener technique. One person speaks. The other listens without interrupting. After the speaker finishes, the listener repeats back what they heard. Then you switch. Simple, but powerful. I feel statements ***. Instead of saying, "You're so selfish." Try, "I feel unimportant when plans change without talking to me first." It shifts the focus from blame to emotion. Daily check-ins. Spend 10 minutes every day just talking. No phones, no distractions. Ask questions like, "How are you really feeling today? What was the best part of your day? Is there anything you need from me?" The 60-40 rule. Aim to listen 60% of the time and speak 40%. Give more space to understanding than defending. Clarify before reacting. Before responding, say, "Just to make sure I understand, are you saying?" This avoids assumptions and shows maturity. Handling conflict. Let's be clear, conflict is not the enemy. It's how we handle it that makes or breaks a marriage. When you fight, don't aim to win. Aim to understand and resolve. Stay calm. Focus on one issue at a time. Avoid yelling, sarcasm, and insults. Stick to the facts, not assumptions. And always remember, it's not you versus your partner. It's both of you versus the problem. Communication styles. We all have different communication styles. Some are direct, others more passive. Some need time to process. Others want to talk now. Know your style and your partner's. Then adapt. Meet each other halfway. Marriage isn't about changing the other person. It's about growing together. Creating a safe space. Your partner should feel emotionally safe with you. That means no judgment, no mockery, no shutting down vulnerability. If they open up, honor that moment. Even if it's uncomfortable, even if it's hard to hear. Safe spaces invite deeper connection. There is no shame in asking for help. Therapy. Coaching, mentorship. Sometimes a third party can see what you can't. Seeking help isn't a sign of weakness. It's a sign of commitment. Let me leave you with this. Communication isn't about perfection. It's about intention. You will mess up. You'll say the wrong thing. But the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. So today, I challenge you. Ask your partner one simple question. What can I do to be a better communicator with you? And then just listen. Not to respond, not to defend, but to understand. Because when two people are truly willing to listen and speak with love, there's nothing they can't overcome.